opening inside.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And again, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Irving attacking. Smith outside. Pass to LeBron. Fades and shoots. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
The Pistons trailing. Now here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And the dunk by James.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Detroit with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Outside Jackson, and there's the feed to Drummond. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Love.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And here's Jackson following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Caldwell Pope. Tries yet again. And Morris with the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Dellavedova following the basket by Marcus Morris. And Thompson kicks to Love. His three-pointers off the mark. The Pistons have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. To the middle, and the wide-open shot from Morris. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Cavaliers leading to the paint. Here's Smith. Morris with the rebound. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Thompson. Down low, here's Drummond, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne. And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Stan Van Gundy. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound, Harris. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
On the wing, Shumpert. Pass to Dellavedova. That's a pick by Love. Smith against Harris. Smith dishes to Shumpert. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by Smith. The Pistons have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. They get a hand on it. Shumpert with the steal. 1:09 left here in the opening quarter. It's a pick by Love. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Shumpert's got his first points of the game. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Jackson. It's deflected. Smith against Harris. Here's the dish to Shumpert. It's stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one wide left.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Shumpert. Got a piece of it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. And it's Harris off the drive. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Jackson kicks to Johnson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it.
I mean, he sat us down, maybe right.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dub the new big 3 along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Cleveland. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Thompson down low with Mozgov, and it's Irving in at the point.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Now Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Drummond.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
What a game for LeBron. He has 12 points and 1 assist.
Irving against Jackson. Morris with a screen on Irving. Jackson passes to Morris. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that. And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
No good from LeBron. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Johnson goes in. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's sent back by Morris. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Johnson against LeBron. Mozgov dishes to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Harris comes in for Johnson, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Jody Meeks. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Love's checked in. The screen from Thompson. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. Here's Caldwell Pope.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
That one misses.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
In a moment now to show you some of the league's leaders from the regular season. This time, the top rebounders at the small forward position. Fourth, LeBron James.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, I think they all have that little bit of extra edge to their game that allows them to put up the kind of rebound numbers usually you only see from power forwards.
The drive by Jackson. All sorts of time, and he connects with the jumper. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. LeBron against Harris. Love outside. Out to Shumpert. Three-pointer. Again, Shumpert missing. For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Drummond, a screen. Dishes it to Morris. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Goes up on the high post. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And Shumpert slams it in.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Outside Jackson. Knocked loose and stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now James pushing it.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.